Hey guys, so this video is going to be a Chimps Black Border tutorial for the new map Mesa. The hero we're going to be bringing is Pet instead of Oben or even the new hero. I believe it's Eddie. I don't know. I don't know how to say the new hero's name. Anyway, we're not using either of those because Oben would be RNG on round 40 and the new hero is just lacking in the DPS we need. So for your dart placements, you want to have this dart over here on strong, have his radius right here, touching the very edge of that bend. Right here you want this dart's radius to touch that bend, and then this one, you just want it so it can throw its darts straight along both these paths. And these should, if you place them right and have the correct targeting, they will solo up till round 9. Where at the beginning of round 9 we will buy a ninja. Want to get your ninja kind of close to this dart monkey because you don't have a lot of space in this area. Next thing we're going to do is upgrade this ninja a little bit. We're going to get it to, we're going to get ninja discipline first, seeking shuriken, and after that sharper shurikens. Also gonna get double shot just so we can stay safe while saving up for Pat. Our next objective is to get Pat. Pat's gonna go right here, about as high as you can, and as close as you can to the ninja. Next we'll grab Caltrops just for a little bit of extra DPS. Nice. And the next thing we're going to buy is an Alchemist. Yes. It's going to go right above this ninja, just so it's more likely to buff the ninja than this extra Dark Monkey that's in the way. And we're going to go for a 300 first. Now in this round you might want to use Pat's Roar just to be safe, just in case you get unlucky buff timing, but you should be fine regardless. Round 30 will be fine, don't need to use Pat at all because the leads are more spaced out than on round 29. Next thing we're going to go for is the Bloom Jitsu.
Nice.
Now that we got our Bunjutsu, we're going to get a stronger stimulant on the out, and after that we're going to build our first discount village. You want to get this village as far left as you can. Buy it, upgrade it's on the bottom path to get it to 002. And after that, we're going to upgrade our alchemist to 402 just so it's more likely to buff the ninja for round 40. Here on round 40, as soon as,
Here comes a big
like
one.
right before the Moabs in the ninja's radius activate Pat,
See that? Rusticated.
now that we're past round 40, we're going to build a second discount village, and then after that we're going to start saving up for the sun avatar. Super Monkey's going to go right here, right next to Pat. First we're going to get the bottom two upgrades, knockback and camo, and then we're going to get the laser blast and plasma after that. Now that we've got the Plasma Blast, we're gonna get a Jungle Drums village just to ensure that saving up for Sun Avatar is as easy as possible for us. There might be a few rounds where we need to use Pat's ability, but very few times where you actually need to.
Here comes a big one.
Just know that if it ever looks like you're about to die, you always have that ability right there just to use.
Rush it. See that? Rusticated. See that? Rusticated. Rushed it.
You should be getting the salve on round 58. I would suggest using Roar on round 57 just to be safe on the first two Moabs that come in, since they come in at practically the exact same time.
Rushed it.
Alright, now that we got the Sun Avatar, we're going to get a Boomerang. This is going to become a perma-charge. You want to get him as close as you can to Pat, so that eventually Pat can buff him.
Rushed it. Target.
He doesn't have the buff right now, but he should have it once Pat is level 14. And you want to get it to 240.
See that? Rusticated.
start saving for perma-charge, we're gonna get another out, just because there are too many towers for one ALK buff to reliably hit the sun avatar. So we're gonna get a second one just to ensure that the sun avatar is buffed more often.
Rushed it.
Now we're gonna start saving.
Rushed it.
Or actually, we're gonna start saving after we get this radar scanner. It's not too important, but on round 78, it'll help a little bit if we're able to use turbocharge on the second wave of ceramics. After we buy this radar scanner, now we're gonna start saving for perma-charge.
Rushed it. Rushed it. See that? What's the cadence? Rushed it. Oh, yeah. Rushed it.
Alright, and here's round 75. This is the first round in a while where you may need to use an ability.
Rushed it.
On round 76, we're going to use turbocharge. Just to be safe.
Rushed it.
Gonna turn off auto start for round 78. Alright, so on both waves of ceramic rushes on 78, you want to use roar and turbocharge just to make sure that you do not die. I'm gonna go in slow motion.
What now?
They should be off cooldown before the second wave comes, so now we just wait for the second wave. Both off cooldown now. Once you see the purples, I would suggest slowing it down just so you can react to the wave again.
Rushed it.
You can use Pat's ability now and then turbocharge. Then you can turn on auto start again. We're getting fairly close to affording perma-charge. It'll be a couple more rounds. Gonna use perma-charge here on round 79 just for a little extra help. You could probably get away without using any abilities though.
What now?
When the ZOMG is in range, we're gonna use Pat to hug it, just to speed it up a little bit.
Target.
I'm just spamming the ability so it'll happen as soon as possible. Use Pat's ability on the inside. Now that we're past round 80, it's going to get a little bit harder with the ceramics. So we're going to be using abilities a little more often.
See that? Busted.
And as you can see, we are about to get perma-charge. Won't need any abilities after we get perma-charge for a while. Round 82, we have perma-charge. Next thing we're going to do is get primary training and a primary mentoring, so perma-charge gets even more range. And the next thing we're going to get is a monkey intelligence hero, so that he can pop DDTs on rounds 90.
Rushed it. See that? Busted.
Gonna get a Moab glue over here in the front. On strong. Gonna get into glue splatter.
OMG! Rushed it.
Next, we're gonna get a couple sabos. We're gonna place it way up here so it gets a discount, but isn't affected by alchemists.
You ready? Yeah!
And as you can see here, the boomerang has Pat's buff. That'll really help us on the later 90 rounds and round 100 for dealing damage.
Yes. See that? Busted.
About to afford pulling sabotage here. Next, we're gonna get an overclock. We won't have much room to put it without an buffing it, so we're just gonna put it out of the way of the discounts and alchemists. We'll use Sabo on the DDTs when they spawn. Now that we're in the 90s, we're gonna have to start using perma-charge and patch roar a little often.
See
Notably, it'd be on rounds 94, 96, 98, 100. The ones that have high density of Gonna use Sabo again once the DDTs spawn. Round 94, one of the first rounds with a lot of balloons. So with perma-charge and Pat, should be a piece of cake. Fine overclock now. Gonna overclock the perma-charge. On round 95. Once again, we will use Sabo once the DDT starts spawning, but not immediately. We'll wait until they're in range of our towers. So now, make sure you perma-charge overclock perma-charge. And use Pat's ability just to be extra safe. If you also feel unsafe, you can use perma-charge as well. Round 96 also has a lot of balloons, so we want to make sure we have perma-charge overclock, and that we're using our Pat and perma-charge abilities. Notice that we have a lot of money laying around. I'm gonna spend it on a bunch of spike storms for round 100. Make sure you get on the white hot spikes. I actually don't. I shouldn't have done that. We have a mid. Alright, start round 97. Just a couple fortified ZMGs. You can Pat hug both of them. Round 98, we're going to want to use both Pat and perma-charge. Make sure you have your perma-charge also overclocked.
See that? Constipated!
Round 99, want to use Saba on the DDTs. Now. By Spike Storm mid-round. Pat's ability. And get whiteout spikes on this factory because it does not have the mid effect. Alright, so on round 100, we've got 3 Spike Storms ready.
You ready?
And we will be using Pat and perma-charge and overclock.
B-A-D spells bad.
Overclock the perma-charge once it starts attacking. Use both Pat and perma-charge ability. Use all your Spike Storms and Sabo once the bad pops. And there you go. We've beaten Mesa on Chimps Black Border. Go to the home screen just to show you. Right there. Alright, I hope this video helps you guys, and I'll make some other Chimps videos for this update while I'm at it. Have a good day.